Welcome to Michigan's Upper Peninsula. We have paid the bridge.
In 1,000 feet, take exit 344B toward US 2 West.
Listen to the GPS lady tell us what to do. Now let's go find something pretty to look at. Kind of reminds me of Florida. People parking on the beach to go swimming. I swear about every third vehicle you see here is an RV or some kind of vacationer of some sort. This is the side road right off of the GPS destination, and I'm thinking about parking right back there, and there's a little campfire right over there. So someone has camped right here before. That road just keeps going to wherever, nowhere. I will swing back around. This road going left and right is the main road you come in on. There's a large sand area right across the street. This essentially is where the GPS terminates. Road leading off here, big wide area. You could probably just camp on the side and be good. There was a road a little ways further back that I drove past. I will walk back and follow that. And this keeps going. I will walk and follow that way a little bit. But like I do, I found a spot that works for me, so I will park there and reserve it for myself. And if I find something better, I may move. Otherwise, I know I've got a place to sleep. I'm going to go down the main road that we were on a little further to see if there's anything close to where we are. Well, there's a four-wheeler out here, or side-by-side, whatever you want to call them. So there is a little bit of civilization. There's a little grassy spot, a little grassy pull-off. Looks like a little puppy dog might have gone there. There's some tire tracks in there. If you like grass, maybe that's a site. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's walk. Number 8 on a pole, whatever that means. But there is a little turnoff here to the right. Whatever that is, that's roomy. Does look like it goes back for a little ways, but somebody has camped here and had a campfire right here. Who knows? Looks like a spot. Let's walk for another minute. It's getting sunny up there, but it looks like there's something over there, like a roof on the left. And it looks like there's something over there. I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but this may be the end of our walk. It may turn into something formal, like maybe somebody's house or something. I don't know. And this has a sign with a name on it, like it's an address. That looks like a cabin, like a personal. Yeah, that looked like someone's personal property. So I'm guessing the land we're looking at ends. So I'm going to turn around. Let's go check out some of those other roads back where we were. This keeps going for a little ways and meanders around. I'm not going to go any further. I found a couple spots, and that decent one right there. It's good enough for this road. Still more ground to cover. Okay, I went and got my drink, and now we're going to walk off this split to the right. That might not be so much fun to drive through. Looks a little muddy to me. I'm going to walk around it just to see what's up there. Has rained for the past 2 days, so if that was dry, it wouldn't be as bad. Has a little split off to the left. That could be a usable spot. There's a lot of down little trees and things right there. Doesn't look like anyone's using it. Gets worse as you get back there. And you could probably use this spot here as a campsite. Let's keep walking for a minute. That's the way we came. There's that little spot. You could squeeze in there. That's doable. This little spot here is doable. Park right there. There's some opening space back there. There are a few usable areas. Nothing super well defined at this point. Okay, this looks like a pretty wide open spot. Unless it's a split in the road that goes in two different directions. You know it goes further that way. But what is this doing? Yeah, that keeps going. But this area is wide. I mean, you could theoretically park here. I wouldn't call it home for 2 weeks or anything like that, but if you need somewhere to stay for the night, that spot might work. Well, I've walked this road around back to another trailer road. Does this not look like someone had this set up for firewood? That looks like firewood to me. Maybe someone was going to have a fire and maybe it rained and they didn't. Maybe. Let's walk this way. Maybe something will lead me out as opposed to having to circle all the way back around a long way. I'll get back to you in a minute. This would be a good little spot on the side. Of course, at this point, I'm not 100% sure where I'm at in reference to where I came in at, but you can't there. That would work. Okay, looking ahead, looks like we're going back to the main road that we came in on just a little further down. This right here, there's a spot. That's a campsite. Right across from it is... Okay, that's just a little turn in. So that's a turn in, and this is kind of a turn in. I'm wondering if this connects. Kind of interesting have it coming in two ways to this one spot. This may just be less used and it may therefore be overgrown. Yeah, this is a less used turn in. Heck, you could park right there and camp on the side of the road if you wanted to. There's another sign here. And the other turn in we were just at, that was right there. So let's see what kind of number we got. 8. Didn't we already have 8 on the last poll? I don't know. Maybe this road is number 8. Anywho, there are a handful of spots in the area. Most of them are not super ideal for long term, but passing through, good enough for me. That nice spot that I showed earlier, if I was staying here for a considerable length of time, I would drive down there and take that. But I will be here a day, 2 at the most, so I'm just going to stay where I am, easy in, easy out. That's where that other little road came through. And this is the road I came in on, way, way, way down there. Okay, I'll come back if I find anything interesting. Otherwise, this may be the end of this video for this location. I walked this road, backtracked all the way to the beginning. This is your main paved road. And apparently this road is number 8. So you turn down number 8 for camping. There's a sign ahead I'm going to walk up to that we'll look at. This is that sign that was telling you that you're sharing the road with logging trucks. That's where that was. I'm going to come right back to you and right before we get to that turn around that corner up there. Here we are. This road going off to the left Not on Google Maps. I don't know what is down there. There may be more camping spots down there. I really don't know. But it is about dinner time. So I am going to head back to find some yummies. Had gale force winds yesterday, last night. That branch right there, I'm standing at the door of my van. That thing snapped off. That's probably 8-10 inches up there. That's what, 25 feet away from the van? It's unnerving when you hear that crack. You're sitting inside and you can't see what's going on outside, but you hear that thing start cracking and falling over. That's the kind of thing that gets your attention. I was prepared for the wind and whatnot, so I did make sure that with the wind directions, anything that did blow over wouldn't hit me. But it still gets your attention.